February 8, 2022. If you're watching this video after that date, let us know in the comments, how did we do on our Oscar predictions?
Up first, Best Supporting Actress. We believe Ariana DeBose for West Side Story, Kirsten Dunst for The Power of the Dog, and Ruth Negga for Passing are absolute locks. Joining them will be, we believe, Cate Blanchett for Nightmare Alley and Anjanou Ellis, who is absolutely excellent in King Richard. But you can never count out Marlee Matlin, who won an Oscar for Children of a Lesser God and is excellent in Coda. And there's always critical darling Jessie Buckley, who pours in another great performance in The Lost Daughter.
And our predicted winner is Ariana DeBose for West Side Story. That brings us to Best Supporting Actor. We have 3 that we're pretty confident in, and then a few others we think gonna squeak by.
Here are the locks.
Cody Smith-McPhee for Power of the Dog, Troy Kotsur for Coda, and Ciarán Hinds for Belfast. Now the 2 that we're not as sure of, Jamie Dornan from Belfast, and don't forget Jared Leto from House of Gucci. If there's a dark horse, one that squeaks by, it's Jesse Plemons for Power of the Dog.
Our predicted winner come Oscar night will be Cody Smith-McPhee for The Power of the Dog. That brings us to Best Actress. The category is wide open. Our predicted frontrunner all year, Kristen Stewart for Spencer, didn't even land a SAG nomination. So now we're not so confident in her winning, but we do believe she will get an Oscar nomination. Joining her will be Nicole Kidman for Being the Ricardos, Olivia Colman for The Lost Daughter. After that, we also think it'll be Jessica Chastain for The Eyes of Tammy Faye, and I loved her, Alana Haim in Paul Thomas Anderson's Licorice Pizza. A dark horse out there would be Jennifer Hudson, who was excellent as Aretha Franklin in Respect.
And our predicted winner is Olivia Colman for The Lost Daughter. Again, we thought it was Kristen Stewart, but since she didn't get the SAG nom, we're going with Olivia. Best Actor, Benedict Cumberbatch. Remember that name, everybody. Will Smith for King Richard, and Andrew Garfield for Tick, Tick, Boom. Those 3 are certainties. Who else is it gonna be? We think Peter Dinklage is probably gonna get that next slot. The next one, not so sure on. Simon Rex from Red Rocket, from Sean Baker's new film, he could get in there. And never count out Nicolas Cage, who was in Pig and Indie Darling this year, could get a nom.
Our predicted winner, and we believe this one is a very strong predicted winner, it will be Benedict Cumberbatch holding the gold statue come Oscar night. On to nominations for Best Director. We're following along with the Directors Guild Award nominations that just came out. We do believe Jane Campion for The Power of the Dog, Kenneth Branagh for Belfast, Denis Villeneuve for Dune, Paul Thomas Anderson for Licorice Pizza, and Steven Spielberg for West Side Story will all be nominated. If there's a wild card out there, I could see it being Maggie Gyllenhaal in her directorial debut of The Lost Daughter.
Our predicted winner is Jane Campion for Power of the Dog. 2nd year in a row we have a female director nominated. We think another one is going to win. I think that's great.
As do I.
Best Picture. There's 10 nominees this year, no matter what. Most of them we're pretty confident in, but that 10th slot is a bit of a wild card, so here we go. The Power of the Dog, Belfast, Licorice Pizza, Coda, Dune, and King Richard.
We also believe Tick, Tick, Boom will be nominated, Drive My Car, and Steven Spielberg's West Side Story. As Matt mentioned, that 10th slot is wide open. And the reason we have 10 is to include popular movies. So why not make a case for Spider-Man No Way Home? It also could be Being the Ricardos, Guillermo del Toro's Nightmare Alley, and quite possibly House of Gucci could squeeze in.
And the winner is
The Power of the Dog.
It's a sure thing, folks. How did we do? Leave a comment down below. Thanks for watching. Please hit subscribe, and we'll see you in the next one.